Good morning, YouTube. I am going to show you today how to make saltwater taffy. I figured I would deviate from the hard candy I've been making all day. But first note, sugar is sharp. I cut my thumb while I was mise flossing my ingredients. Like literally screwing the frickin' corn syrup cap back on. That corn syrup solidified and sliced my finger open. Good job. This is going to be an excellent video because this is how it's going to start right here. Oh yeah, injuries. We're back. We have a Band-Aid. We are all safe. So, I already have all my ingredients in my pot. The good thing about saltwater taffy is that it's an all-in-one. So you can stick your pot on top of your scale and just add all the ingredients. You don't have to dirty any dishes. It's phenomenal. The only thing you don't add is the butter. So I'm going to stop since we know the S10 doesn't flip around, and I will show you the recipe. Okay, saltwater taffy. It makes more than 35 pieces. I'm not exactly sure how many, but 1 cup sugar, 1 tablespoon cornstarch, 2 tablespoons salted butter, 213 grams corn syrup, 1 teaspoon sea salt, half a cup of water, and 1 to 2 teaspoons vanilla. Now I have all this in the pot already. I am just going to, give it a stir and put it over medium heat. So we're going to stir all this up, get it all incorporated. I have not put my butter in yet. And put it over the heat, and I will be back. Okay, I have my pot on the heat. It is on medium in between 6 and 7, which I guess isn't really medium. But we are just going to stir this until it all dissolves, and then it will start boiling. And once it's boiling, just like everything else, we just want to let it sit. And excuse me, normally I would be concerned about basting the sides of your pan. Still, when you're stirring, try not to get any sugar or anything on the sides, but because this recipe has fat in it, this butter right here, you don't have to worry about crystallization so much. Taffy is a little bit easier to handle than hard candy as far as how easy it is or how difficult it is to mess it up. So I'm going to get back to you when this is boiling. While we're waiting, I thought I would get my head right. I haven't smoked yet today, so here we go. This is some lovely Tangelope, again, from Altitude Organic North Academy in Colorado Springs, Colorado. They're amazing. Altitude is the only brand I trust. And in regards to this taffy, if you wanted to make it medicated, just add medicated butter in place of the regular butter. And my recipe did say salted butter. I don't have any salted butter. I feel personally like the salted butter gives that saltwater taffy that little extra edge as opposed to unsalted, but you could just add a little bit more salt to your recipe. So it's up to you. Oh, another thing. Hold on, let me stir. Always keep stirring. Don't leave it until it's boiling to stir it, otherwise it'll burn to the bottom of the pan. I did have one YouTube subscriber ask for a specialized video. That's what I'm looking for, people. I want to know what you want to see. I know what I can make all day, but I want to know what you want to see me make. So my latest request was for peach rings. It's pretty much the same as the gummies. I will just have to modify how I'm shaping them. So I know this video is coming before the peach rings, and I did promise I would make peach rings next. I am sorry. I will get to it. It will be the next video. I was just really craving some saltwater taffy. So thing I've been meaning to mention is it's hot as balls in Colorado right now. It's super humid. It's like 99 degrees. So normally I would take this taffy to 238 degrees. That is my magic number. It seems to be perfect. But since it's so heinously hot outside, I think I might go to 239 or 240. But remember, even 1 degree different can give you a different result for your candy. It could be good, it could be bad. You never know. So depending on what part of the world you are in, you need to find out your elevation and how to account for that. I've said this before in past videos, but I'll say it again. So you subtract 2 degrees for every 1,000 feet above sea level. So for me, I take a bunch off because we're way the fuck up here in the Mile High City. Well, that's Denver, but we're way better. Colorado Springs is way better than Denver. Who cares if they have legal mushrooms? Everything stinks and people are peeing everywhere. The Springs is where it's at. So we have a boiling substance. Ooh. And that shit you just heard was because it was boiling and I was talking to you and not paying attention. Always pay attention to your candy. Always. Anywho, so this is going to continue to boil. I'm going to sit here and let the steam come off because as we've learned through these videos, you really don't need to put in a thermometer until you stop seeing steam or the steam is significantly lessened. So we're just going to wait. And if those side bubbles are really, really, really bothering you, and you're just like, oh, I can't stand it, I don't want any extra stuff on the pan, you can come in with your basting brush and get rid of those little side bubbles. But it's not necessary. You will not get any crystallization with this recipe, or you shouldn't. If you did, let me know and I'll let you know where you went wrong. So I just wanted to share with you guys how much I love you, because I have an air conditioner. It's in the window and it's not on, because if I have it on during this video, it'll be annoying background noise and you guys won't be able to hear me. So just wanted to share that little tidbit, sitting here sweating balls off because I love you guys and I want to make you a quality video. So I hope you appreciate it. Waiting for your taffy to get to temperature, you need to gather a few more items. Vanilla, which this is really nasty vanilla. This is Kroger Pure Vanilla Extract. It's vanilla beans extract in water and alcohol. So I guess it's real vanilla, but I normally wouldn't use this. I would have some fancy Rodell vanilla or vanilla beans, because if you make taffy with vanilla beans, oh my God, it's so fucking good. You want to get vanilla beans. But if you don't have them, this crap will work fine. I mean, whatever. You're also going to need scrapers. You will need 2 stainless steel scrapers. I use these for my hard candy as well. And if possible, you want to get yourself a marble pastry board. This is nice and cold. It's going to act as a heat sink. It's going to pull away the moisture. Taffy does not get as hot as hard candy. 238 is nowhere near the 290 I have to go for hard candy. So this won't be needed for too long. And you should just be able to handle the taffy with just one pair of the blue nitrile silicone, whatever you want to call them, gloves. It shouldn't be that hot. Unless you're a pussy. Another thing I purchased for this taffy are some specialized wrap papers. These are from Lorraine Oils. I got 2,000 of them. I think this was about, there's a ton. I think this was about $45. Now, you can use grocery store wax paper. However, you are running the risk of your taffy sticking to the paper. These are really thick. They're specialized for taffy or caramels. So these are amazing. No matter how much time I've had candy sitting in these wrapped up, they never, ever, ever stick. So if you're looking for good wrappings, this is what I would recommend, not that grocery store crap. So if you want to color your taffy, you do that at the end with the vanilla. So right now I'm at 226. I'm waiting for 238. I will do my best to let you see me mixing in the vanilla, but it's not that important. You know what it would be like to mix in vanilla. Just put it in and stir. So as soon as it reaches 238, I'm going to remove it from the heat. And if I was trying to hit exactly 238, I would remove it probably at 237, because it's going to par cook in the pot as you take it off the pan. So I'm going to try a degree higher today because it's so balls hot. So 238, we're going to remove it. I'm going to stir in the vanilla, and then I'm going to pour it onto the slab, which I will show you. Okay, pot is off the heat. I am going to arbitrarily dump in vanilla since I'm pretty good at guesswork. And we're just going to stir it in. You're going to get the steam that you get with the other stuff, the hard candy. I would recommend, again, stirring until the steam is gone. This is going to be ridiculously easier to get out of your pan. It's not going to stick the way hard candy does because it's not cooked to hard crack. This is cooked to like soft ball, medium ball. I don't know if there's a medium ball, but I'm making it up. Medium ball is what I'm calling this because, yeah, it's not fully hard. And ladies, we like it fully hard, don't we? Yes, we do. All right, we're going to put this pan in the sink. Get a little water. And this is a mess. It wasn't supposed to stick. I forgot that this isn't hard candy and it's going to be a little more difficult. So with the shit. Okay, I haven't done this in a minute, but I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, people. Don't worry. Nothing is fucked. Okay, so we're just going to let this sit here for a little while longer because I kind of forgot. This is not nearly as hot as hard candy. I don't need to go ahead and start scooping it all over the place to distribute heat, because it doesn't matter if this gets super cool. I'm going to pull it and stretch it. So, yeah. And you know what else I forgot to tell you? Fuck! Okay. Yeah, see, this is what happens when I don't smoke before the video and I smoke during the video. Shit. You're supposed to butter this board. Butter it. Add butter to it, because otherwise this is going to happen. This is just going to stick like glue. What the fuck was I thinking? God damn it. I've been making too much hard candy. It's been like 3 months since I made taffy. So butter your board, people. Butter those boards. I'm going to... Shit. Shut up, cat. That's Gandalf. He won't stop crying. I'm going to do my best to like salvage this. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to butter the gloves. That's another thing you should do. Butter up your gloves. Just get everything all buttered up. Rolling butter around. Oh, buttery hands. You want to butter these. God, I'm so sorry. I completely like screwed you on this video. I hope you're not doing this with me. Please tell me you're doing this later and not with me. Because, oh, yeah. God. Okay. The impatient part of me wants to scrap this entire project and start over. But that would be unwise because ingredients cost money. Balls. How could I forget? Look at my hair. This is how I feel. How could I forget to butter this? Fuck. I swear to God, I'm not doing this for comic value. I just forget. Shit. Okay, I'll be back. I think I fixed it. These things are screwed, so I'm just going to throw them in the sink because I'm not going to be able to use them. But do you see how with the butter on there, it doesn't stick at all? It's lovely. So yeah, we're just going to... A little more butter. You can't go wrong with butter. So right now, I've got this, like if I just let it sit, it looks like slime stuff. So it's really kind of too warm to do anything with. See? It's just melting away. So we're going to have to let it sit here for a little while. Maybe enough time for me to take a few more hits, and I'll be right back. Just a little reminder, don't wear things like earrings, flare, or Fitbits, I had to take mine off, while you're making candy. That is completely not safe. It could fall in someone's food and become a physical contaminant. I remind you I'm doing this at home for video value. I'm not in a professional environment selling this to anybody, so please, 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 if you're doing this for somebody else or you're gonna sell it, don't do all the things that I do in my video. It's backwards, but I am ServSafe certified. I know what I'm doing, but I'm at home, so I don't really need to apply this, but just so you know, I am certified. Okay, it's cool enough to handle. I'm gonna squat down like this. I'm literally standing like a sumo right now so you can see me. If anyone wants to fund a better camera, hey. If not, cool. I don't think anyone wants to. Not enough people are even watching these videos. But, you know, I'm not doing this for fame or money. I'm just doing this because I enjoy making candy and I want to help out some people out there. Okay, so I'm going to continue pulling this just in my hands. And as you can see, it's already getting lighter. It's getting kind of a, what's that, opalescent type sheen to it. You're just going to keep pulling. Most people, when they're doing taffy, will literally wait until it's completely cooled to pull it. I don't. I wait until it's just warm to the touch to pull. So I might actually be adding a little bit of taffy pulling time onto my end by doing it warm, because it's going to have to be cool before I cut it anyway. So real quick, I'm just going to butter a corner of this pastry board and set this down and clean my pastry board because I'm going to need it to lay my taffy on. Hold on. Okay, we're back. And if for whatever reason, now I'm on my knees, whatever reason the taffy starts sticking to your gloves, just butter up them gloves. Just butter it up. It's butter, baby. It's butter. Gotta go watch Bowfinger for that one. So this is where it gets tiring and most people want a friend because they're like, no upper body strength. This hurts. I'm tired. Get over it. That's what you gotta do being a candy maker. I could go back to sumo pose. Being a candy maker is hard work. You gotta work. And if I had a taffy hook, this would pull a little bit faster, but I don't have a hook. I have my hands. And one of these days, I will have a fancy, awesome machine that pulls, rolls, cuts, and packages this stuff. Because I tell you what, taffy's easy. Oh my God, I'm sweating like fuck. Oh, taffy's easy. The hard part, wrapping it. And everyone's like, just have friends over and have a wrapping party. No, I don't have that many friends. And like, I'm gonna be selling this eventually. And who's gonna wanna come over and wrap 300 pieces of taffy by fucking hand? Nobody, that's who. So I'm out there looking back to the knees. Oh, sweating. I need the AC, you guys. I'm out there looking for a different way to package the taffy. And all the machines that I have found, I've only been lucky enough to ever even spot one of the antique ones online, and it was $33,000. And then I found one from like Lloyd's or some other company, I don't know. And they wanted $47,000. And I'm like, oh my Lord, I would have to sell taffy for the rest of my life just to make up enough money to pay for part of that machine. So, okay. It's still pretty soft. You can see it melting in my hands. That's because I choose to pull it when it's still warm. So, what I think I'm gonna do is, and when you're pulling this, oh, it's starting to stick to my gloves, good. When you're pulling it, you wanna get as much like pull into it as you can. Like, try and, when they do it on the hook, they have it in a ball, and then they pull it down, and then they do like a rope, and they twist it over, and they twist it over, and they twist it over. Oh, crap. Yeah, see, I can't do that with my hands. I just have to grab and pull, grab and pull, grab and pull. And this is another exercise, like lifting that corn syrup. You're just like, oh, 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 I feel that freaking workout burn. All right, so this is getting almost to where I want it. I'm gonna let it sit here on the pastry board for a few minutes and get a little bit cooler, wipe the massive sweat from my brow, not with my gloves, of course, and I'll be back. When I made this taffy, I got all super wigged out because I could see like little pieces of stuff in it, like that and this. And I was like, holy crap, oh shit, now it's sticking, fuck. Okay, damn it. Okay, so there was pieces of something stuck in there and I got all freaked out. I was like, oh my God, I ruined it. What is in there? Oh God. It's the pink Himalayan sea salt I used to season the taffy. So if you're using pink Himalayan sea salt, and you will see it in your taffy like I see it in mine. So don't worry, it's not contaminated. You don't have crap in there. This is almost ready. I'm gonna put it back down on the board, but not for long because this fucking shit sticks. Oh, it's almost completely cooled. Yay. Okay, I'm back. God, it's so hot. I'm dying, you guys. Who else would make a candy making video where there's boiling candy and 99-degree heat for you guys except for me? I love you. Okay, so, literally, there's usually a machine that pulls this. But you can just kind of pull it by hand. Ow, that was my finger. And cut off little pieces. It is still pretty soft. And honestly, I don't want to wrap all those tiny little pieces. That's going to be a horrible pain in my ass. This is where the hell comes in. And I hate, loathe, abhor, despise, all of the above, wrapping all that taffy. Takes forever. So I kind of cheat. I will make just like a long turd of taffy turd. And then I'll take this turd of taffy. Come on, paper. One of my papers. Twist. Twist. Roll in my hand, give it another shape, and look, there's a big ass piece of taffy. Most people don't want it like this though. That's the problem. They want the cute little pieces that are this big. Let's taste some. Fuck, that's good. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's delicious. Only critique. Sorry, it's not gross. I just don't try. I try not to eat a lot of candy because of all these videos, and if I ate everything I made, it'd be like. So yeah, spit that out. No, stop melting. My only critique is that I wish I would have used salted butter because I want that little extra bit of salt. And adding salt does add some, but not the way the salted butter would do. So I'm going to continue the arduous process. I may or may not continue the arduous process of wrapping this. Oh, sad. We'll see. I don't know. I might just leave it as a log and just keep tearing taffy off all day to eat it. But if you're smart, you'll wrap it all up. You should. Wrap it up. Hey, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm literally like glistening and dripping. Can you see that on my eyebrow there? Oh, it's moving. It's too hot. And I have taffy stuck to the bottom of my sock. So every time I step on the floor, it's like... So, yeah, I'm gonna take the socks off. Go away, socks. This is as far as I got in the wrapping process. I have 3 funky size pieces of taffy and then this like phallic taffy mess. I hate wrapping taffy. I hate it. It's arduous. It's annoying. It's not the fun part. The fun part is making it. And look, there's taffy. I made it. So, yeah. It's way too hot, and I'm way too impatient to wrap all that taffy, but you guys get the gist of it. You have a recipe now that is a foolproof, I mean, I'm making it, foolproof way to make saltwater taffy. Just make sure you get your region and the right temperature and all that jazz. So, oh God, there's the sweat. It's still moving. I'm gonna turn the AC on now. So we're gonna deal with the noise. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah. Anyways, okay, so that was saltwater taffy. If you want to see anything else, I'll be making peach rings. I'll be making peach rings next, but I would definitely love some suggestions. I know you guys are watching these videos. I still don't know why, but you are. So I'm going to do my best to make the best videos I can, the most informative videos I can, and tell you all the stuff that all those people out there that are successful won't tell you because they're guarding their secrets. The only thing I guard is my flavors, and like I said, it took me a really long time to find the right company, but I will tell you everything else. I promise. I love you guys. So I'm going to sign off and go sit my happy ass in front of this AC and probably smoke some more pot and contemplate more videos. So thank you again. If you'd like to subscribe, awesome. If not, awesome. I don't care. It's up to you. I'm just happy making candy. So, sweaty Colorado, peace out.